evening, and welcome to HT Nation, good news from across the district. Starting off tonight, the Harrison County High School Student Technology Leadership Program recently competed in the state competition at Rep Arena. HEHS senior Demi Lemons was equipped with a GoPro camera courtesy of Richard Harris and vlogged the event. Here's Demi.
Zoe, are you having fun with the GoPro?
Well, on Wednesday, April 20th, we went to Rep Arena. It was my first trip to the STLP competition, and we had, out of a total of 9 entries, we had 6 of those entries semifinal. You were one of those semifinals in e-publishing for the journalism class. And we had a great day overall. It was a lot of fun. We had 14,000 people total at Rep Arena.
It was very packed.
It was packed. There were lots of cool things to see, lots of cool experiences.
Dr. Can we get a word for the video?
Let's go STLP.
Not even possible for my first time taking a group. We have some amazing students, and we managed to sweep the digital music category for the state competition with finals. We had first and second place, and we also took championship in the game design competition.
How are you feeling? It's the before competition jitters.
Anxious. I had a dream that I gave my presentation last night, so that was fun.
Nice high.
Honestly, as long as people get last, I'll be fine. Because we did finish the game, and I'm very proud of us for that. And I know presentation is definitely half the battle, but I know the other competitors are gonna put in a lot of effort as well. So as long as I'm not last, I'm happy.
Alrighty, well, good to hear from you. Good luck, Godspeed, love you both.
We're here to talk about our experience yesterday, April 20th, and how that went for us. We all competed in the statewide STLP competition, and I would say we did pretty well. Dason and I competed both in the digital music category, and we both were finalists in that category. So we were able to go up on stage on KET and wave at everybody, and it was a really cool experience. He got second, and I got first, reluctantly somehow. And Zoe and Carmen.
We made a tabletop role-playing game, which is a little bit based on D&D, and we were in the game design challenge.
And what did you all place?
We placed first in the entire state.
And me and a couple of my friends in the journalism class competed in the digital...
How was it?
What's it called? Digital publishing competition? How are we feeling?
Elated. I'm so glad it's over.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, so Trevor won first place. He says he didn't deserve it, but he did a pretty good job. So don't let him fool you. And we all just did pretty good. So overall, the day was just pretty good, and we all competed well. It was just a good job overall. So
stay tuned.
This is Digital Music Awards in the 9th through 12th division. Our second place winner comes from Harrison County High School. For Neon Memories. And our first place winner is from Harrison County High School in Harrison County. Flying by the seat of my pants.
It was so much fun.
It was so great. It was so fun.
To walk around and see everything. I agree. What a great time we had.
I got to see kids fight robots, which was fun. So that was good.
Starry Night returned to the Hilltop after a 2-year absence and was a huge success. Again, here's Demi Lemons with the recap along with Alora Sham and Cameron Jones.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Demi Lemons, and at this year's Starry Night, I was graced with the honor of being the MC. A couple of my friends, Cameron Jones and Alora Sham, are going to come on here and give a little bit of an update on how that went and how fun it was. Right to you, Alora and Cameron.
Hi, my name is Alora Sham.
Hi, I'm Cameron Jones, and me and Alora got to perform Vincent at Starry Night. We got to open the show. We were also involved in many other acts at Starry Night.
We got to perform with the a cappella group, which is always a blast, and we also got to perform a number from the upcoming musical, Emma.
It was Heartbreaker, and it was my character's big solo song, and it was really fun to get to own the stage and, interact with the people on the stage and with the audience as well. Now, for the other acts at Starry Night, it was nice seeing everyone doing their own thing. It was a lot of variety at Starry Night.
And it's really important for our younger performers to get that opportunity because it's not every day that you get that opportunity, especially when you're younger in elementary and middle school. A lot of the times that you're in a group, you don't get to shine on your own as much. And this opportunity is something so important to them as a development of their performing and as musicians.
100%. Like me and Alora, we got to do something similar in 7th grade. We performed a duet for Starry Night, and that allowed us to further our performing abilities to, open the show this year and then perform in multiple acts this year. So it's very important for our younger performers to get a foot in the door and, further their performing abilities.
It kind of came full circle because we got our start, like he said, in 7th grade when we sang. And prior to that, I had really not much interest in performing. And after that, I got a taste of it, and it's uphill ever since then. So, yeah.
All right. And this Starry Night went fantastic. It was great. I hope that next year we'll have another Starry Night that goes just as well as this one.
We're excited for every Starry Night to come. We want to thank all the contributors, everyone who helps organize it. Let's keep this going. Thank you, Jenny Lynn.
Thank you. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. And thank you to Miss Eastman for allowing us all these opportunities to perform.
And Mr. Ritchie and Miss McFarland as well, of course.
Everyone, all the stage crew, behind the scenes. Yeah.
Thank you all. The HCHS Phillies archery team competed in the KHSAA state meet on April 19th. The team came back with its second consecutive state title. Here's HCHS sophomore Caitlin Lewis within the story.
The Harrison County High School Phillies archery team has been around for several years. Recently, they've had some success within their program. They won KHS AA region and state tournaments for 2 consecutive years. The team has managed to get record-breaking scores. A big thank you goes to head coach Brad Yearsley for leading them to these victories. We are here with some of the state champions to get their insight on their experiences. All of these archers have been on the team for 2 years, and here's what they have to say about their experiences.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I've been in archery for 5 years. I'm in 9th grade. Archery's been doing pretty well this year. I shot 288 at state. I tied with Taylor Conway, her brother, and it was pretty great.
I'm Riley Conway. I've been shooting for 6 years. I'm in 9th grade. I shot a 273 at state. Archery's pretty calming, and it seems to calm the brain pretty much because you got to focus a lot. And
it works with your motor skills, a lot. It's also kind of hard. It can do a lot of things for you.
Harrison County English language learners recently held the annual ELL night. Ella Leitner made a presentation about my plate and other dietary practices. Here's more from Ella.
It was a nutrition presentation given to the ELL group at Harrison County Public Schools.
Okay, so let's hear about it.
Well, my name is Ella. I'm a student from the University of Kentucky. I study nutrition. I have a major in dietetics and I have a minor in Spanish. And with this, in my dietetic internship under Austin Dacey, I chose to do a research project, like a teaching presentation for the ELL group at Harrison County because I took a particular interest in this population that have come from another country perhaps or are fluent in Spanish but not so fluent in English. And there are a lot of health disparities among this population in the United States. if we were to move anywhere, it would be really hard to adapt. And because of all the health disparities and the difficulty in learning how to learn a language, do different jobs, but as well as eating, which is where I came in, learning to cook and shop in different ways, everything is affected, the culture, the language, the types of food, and the access to food as well. And so at Harrison County, I saw that there was a need within the ELL group, the English language learners, as well as the students who are learning English as a second language, for me to do a nutrition presentation on my plate, as well as balanced eating, so that we could bridge the gap between health and nutrition, and as well as their language needs. And so I also have a minor in Spanish, and so I was able to do part of the presentation in Spanish and connect with a lot of them. Not everyone speaks Spanish in the group, but it was a really awesome opportunity to be able to give this education to this group.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on. Hola a todos, soy Ela, soy de la Universidad de Kentucky, soy una estudiante de dietéticas y también español, y estoy en Harrison County para aprender más sobre nutrición y también para dar una presentación de nutrición a la gente que hablan español. Gracias.
And finally, we recently talked to an ag department about the program's greenhouse.
Hi, I'm Mary Knupp from the Harrison County Media Arts, and I'm here with
Sophia Bolin
and Jared McFarland.
And they're going to tell us a little bit about the greenhouse program. So would you like to start, Sophie?
Well, our greenhouse sale has been going on recently. In our greenhouse classes, we've been planting the plants out there, and we have it all really organized. And then first, the teachers got to come and get plants, and then anyone in Cynthiana is allowed to come and get our plants. And we also recently have just been working on the landscaping out here.
Anything you'd like to add, JR?
No, she really covered it all. It was we went over landscaping in the classroom, so it was really nice to have like something to like put that towards and to implement here.
All right, thank you guys so much for your time.
That's all we have for this month. We will be back in May with more HG Nation.
Bring me down.